Hey. Welcome back to my YouTube channel, The Love Spice, the channel where we spice love and love spice through food and all food, games and lifestyle. And if you're new here, my name is GT. My name is Gertrude, but you can call me GT if you're there. I'm joined by
Chef Carl.
And it's Vlogmas day 10. Today, Christmas came at the end. Santa visited us, and we have a lot of games. We have many games here. Some of these games are adult games, like this one, do or drink. I should have known that. This is for trivia, and this is our family moment. There is risk it or drink it, and then there is brilliant or BS, and there is top of your mind. Most of these games are 2 plus prayers, and they have age limits on them. Like this one is written age 21 and above. Prayers can be 2, and time it takes 30 minutes and above. This one is family moments is age 12 plus. Time is 30 to 60 and 2 prayers and above. And yeah, that's the gist. Like this one, age 14 plus, prayers 4, time 30 minutes and above, and that's just how it goes. For me, my darling boy here is age
14.
Age 14, so we are going to pray for age 12 and above. This one for age 21, we shall figure out how, if he can join in, but I don't think so. Age 21. Anyway, putting this aside, today we are doing our family moments. Like any other parent should do. I've gone through these cards to find out if they are age appropriate and if there are any surprises in between them, so that I'm not shocked by what the hell is that in that card. So yeah, I've gone through them and I've figured out they are safe to play with your children, guys. So get yourself some cards. I won't say where they were bought because, like I said, Santa came through the chimney. So I don't know where they were bought, but it's Santa's things. So yeah, we're going to divide this by 2. Just by 2. Just half. Enough is enough. Shika zako. Na hizi ni zangu. So we are going to be asking each other the question, and then you are going to be answering. The cards are moment, family time, family moments. So yeah, go first. Let me go first. Sorry, my stuff is showing. Let me go first, guys. So my first card says, what is the best thing about being your age?
My Gen.
So what's the best thing about being your age?
You don't have to go to work.
The best thing about being his age is about not going to work. What's the best thing about being my age? He's 14, by the way, and I am 30. I'm 33. The best thing about being my age, maybe it's just about being able to make my own decisions. Yes, and stand up for myself. That's very important in my life. Freedom of movement, freedom of speech. He has his freedom of speech, but of course it's limited. But I'm happy that I can be responsible for myself and my action without blaming anybody. The best thing about being my age. Your question.
What was the most difficult transition you have experienced in your lifetime?
The most difficult transition I've experienced in my lifetime. Well, the most difficult transition I've experienced in my lifetime, I would say, is from being a corporate girl to being a self-employed girl. That was difficult. That was in 2020 during COVID era. I know everybody experienced that and they had a digital time, but yeah, transitioning from being corporate to self-employed and learning to rely on yourself. Babes, you're not ready. You always say you want to be a businesswoman, corporate. Anyway, there's the good and the bad of each side, but that was a hard and difficult transition moment for me. Yes,
None. None.
So, my question: who is the nicest person you know?
I would say my grandmother and my mom.
Okay, who is the nicest person I know? Currently in my life, I would say the nicest person I had known was my granddad, John. He's so rest in peace. Then current nicest person I know. Nicest is relative, but anyway. Let's skip that question. The one person I knew was true, nice and true angel, Uncle John. Guka John. For me, it's Guka John. Can I say you're the nicest person? You're not the nicest. You can be cruel. You're not the nicest. But like, especially at this age of yours currently. Let's move on.
What is one thing you would do for yourself what is one thing you can do for yourself in the next week that would help you care of yourself?
The one thing I would do in the next week to help take care of myself is work out summer. This year started with the resolution of me working out. I worked out. I was consistent for about 3 months. Actually, no, I was consistent for almost 6 months. Because this December holidays, the August holiday and this holiday is what just made me stop working out. But yeah, this is the thing I can do in the next few weeks to take care of myself before the year ends is getting back to working out. I need to lose my my little pot. Yeah. So what's the nicest thing you can do for yourself right now? What's the nicest thing you can do in the next week to take care of yourself?
Sleeping.
Sleeping. But you know, you don't sleep. You wake up so early. Why don't you sleep?
Exercise in the morning.
Where?
In
You sure?
Yes.
Okay. If he says so. Are you a cat or a dog person? Neither.
I'm a dog person.
I don't like, okay. I can take care of animals, but I don't like them. So, name.
What is your favorite family tradition and why?
Unfortunately, we were not brought up with tradition. Actually, I cannot just sit and say we have a family tradition. We tried growing some family traditions like meeting every now and then, but corrupt. So currently, I'm just trying to build a family tradition of, having bonding time. Bonding time currently in families is a missing thing, but I'm trying to build that in ours. I'm the mother, so I know he sure doesn't have a tradition. But do you think we do something traditional? No. But we shall. Bonding time shall be created. In this card and board games, we have to create a tradition. Every Saturday is a game day, is a game night or a movie night. Those are I wish we could have. What I feel like I wish a tradition could be is having Sunday brunch, movie nights, and game nights. And I should try and cultivate that in my family. Sunday brunches, movie nights, and game nights. Yes, guys, those are the wishes. They are not the tradition currently, but my wishes. What tradition would you like us to create?
Game night.
Game night? Yeah. Okay, by the way, we used to do game days and nights in Naivasha. I have board games, by the way. I have board games. These ones that I wish I had to get them released to Tambo, but now we have them, and I have board games, lots of board games if you know me. So we can do that. So who is next? It's me. What's your favorite day of the week?
My favorite day of the week. Maybe Sunday.
Why?
Makes me happy.
My favorite day of the week is Sunday too. Mostly because Sunday gives an excuse to go out, like go to church. Because normally Monday to Saturday I don't have to, but I haven't gone to church in so long. But the thought that a Sunday can give me a free, you need to go out without an excuse. It's my favorite day. It's my favorite day. Sunday is my favorite day, just because of church. I should go back to church. It's your turn. So, if you were a teacher, what roles would you make? If you were a teacher, what roles would you make?
I'm making nothing.
Those rules are already there. What rule would you make? One that doesn't exist.
One doesn't exist. That doesn't exist. Yes.
That doesn't exist. I don't know. If I were a teacher, what rule would I make? What rule would I make if I was a teacher? I'm not even sure. What rule would you make if you are a teacher? Tell us down in the comments below. And if you are currently a teacher, what rule do you wish they would really enforce in your current institutions? Tell us down in the comments below. Welcome.
What is the proudest moment so far?
My proudest moment. This is a cliche, but my proudest moment is getting to this far, being able to raise him and raise this little one down here. My proudest, those are my proudest. I know you people say that those can't be the proudest, and if being a parent is your proudest moment, then you're shallow. But so far, that is my proudest moment. And it's just like being able to raise a stable human. Well, it's not a joke, it's not a joke. That's my proudest moment. What's your proudest moment in life?
Even my little sister here.
How can that be your proudest moment? Okay. Let's do this. The questions are too many, and you can't be able to record all of them. So I don't know. Let's each answer the two last questions. Mine is, what is the one thing you couldn't live without? The one thing I myself couldn't live without is food. You know the much I love food in usually. Yeah. I can do without phones, I can do without internet, without technology, but take away my cooking ability. My ability to eat, I don't know. My ability to like food, I can't do without just having food. I have food, I can't do without. Not in the sense like if I was told like you will survive without eating, like will you drop food and still live? I can't be able to drop food. Even though it was not my source of income or source of energy. Hey, food is my best friend, my BFF.
Same, it's food. I can't live without food.
Okay. So tell me your question.
Can you tell me one thing that you learned today that you think I might not know?
One thing I learned today that you think I might not know. I don't think I've learned something that I think he might not know today, because it's very early in the morning. It's about 10, so yeah. My last question is, if you had the power to cure one disease, what would you cure?
Cancer.
You would cure cancer. Have you experienced someone with cancer? No. But you just cure it? I would cure any congestion heart disease. That word is hard. Congenitive. Yeah, it's congenitive heart diseases. Reason being, do you know why I would want to cure any congestive heart disease? My mom has a heart disease. The social heart has a hole in the heart, and we lost our son, a story for another day, through a heart disease. Yes, that's the disease I would cure. I would want to cure all those children in the hospital with their heart problem, you know, those ones. Those are the diseases that I would cure. It's not talked about, but it kills. It kills.
My last question. What was the happiest day of your life so far?
What is it?
My happiest. Let me see. For now, I don't have.
I don't have a happiest day in your life. Oh my God, not even the day you got a baby sister or a baby brother. None of those days. I'm happy for you. Well, anyway, it's still cool. We have come to the end of this game. The cards are many, like you can see. We cannot go through them all, but I hope so far you have enjoyed them. Many or little questions that you have answered. Please stay tuned. This is the game you can do with your family. The many, the merrier. Like, you know, if we were more, the merrier it would have become, because more people in the game, more answers, more fun time, more happy moments. And it's the holiday time. Don't get bored in your family when you go out for the festive. There are games you can do and drink. Make your drinking spree fun. Find these games. Risk it or drink it, guys. So far, so good. Don't forget to like, to share, and to subscribe, guys. We love you. Happy holidays. Bye.